Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. And who is he? Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. And what he do? And it's gonna react to all the self-snitching. Oh.
You know, when you screw up on the job, your life changes. Hi, this is Bruce Rivers. Welcome to another fun-filled episode of Criminal Lawyer Reacts. Today we're reacting to a Midwest safety video, and so give them a little love because we're partnering with them to a certain extent. And today, you know, I've got my pearl handle pistol cufflinks on, so graciously gifted to me by my son, Michael Rivers, your former content genius. And, you know, we're brought to you by AskALawyer.com. AskALawyer.com is good if you're sitting in your basement. Let's say you're a grandma, like my grandma, sitting in your basement trying to figure out the next great business idea. Like, let's say you have a frying pan for cooking meth, and you want to figure out if that's a good thing to do. Well, you go to AskALawyer.com. They'll tell you all the ins and outs of why you shouldn't do that. Or if you have an issue with your landlord, or if you have any kind of other legal issue, go to AskALawyer.com for $49. You get to talk to a living, breathing lawyer. And then you have an AI component that's trained in all the 50 states. Same people that brought you... Just joking. Same people that brought you eForm and eSign, so you know they're a quality outfit. So AskALawyer.com. This is brought to you by. Okay, so the title of this video is 911 would forever haunt officers. Cold reaction. I haven't seen it. I really love the videos from Midwest Safety because local guys that know what they're doing. Being a cop is a really difficult job. It is, I think, probably one of the most, short of being a proctologist, it's one of the least, once in a while they save somebody. And my God, when you save a life, that's got to makes it all worth it. But day to day, they see shit. They see domestic abuse, they see drunks, they see people throwing up in their cars that they have to clean up. They see all kinds of crap. So let's just dive right in, shall we?
On March 16th, 2024, just after 10 p.m., officers with the Macomb Police Department in Illinois were dispatched to an apartment complex following multiple reports of a woman screaming. The nature of the disturbance was unclear, but callers indicated it was still actively unfolding. With limited information and urgency rising, officers advanced toward the apartment complex. Unknown to them at the time, the horrific events about to unfold would change their lives forever.
Central 113, 1060.
Now, you show up to a scene like this, you never know. You get kind of a hint from dispatch what the call is about, but you don't really know until you get there.
Yeah. Change the lock on these.
Human behavior is just so varied. People do some magnanimous things, but that's not why they call the cops. And that's not why I get involved. People do some stupid things and sometimes some horrific things. Dominoes.
Macomb Police, open the door. Huh? Macomb Police, open the door. Huh? Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! My son!
So this is an ongoing situation. And, you ever see those drills where cops, it's a shooting drill and, things pop up and, oh, you just killed a gal with a grocery cart, and this is real life. They have to think and make decisions in the snap of a second. Complicated now by a child's scream.
Oh, fuck! No, 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 no! No!
We need lifeguard. We need lifeguard now. We have one kid down, one adult male down.
What do you mean, Jake?
We gotta go security.
So 113, contact 105, 116.
I had a case one time where my client was out. He was a young kid and ninth grader, and dad got him a BB gun for Christmas, and goes out and he shoots a girl in the lip, and goes home, and they call the cops. So the cops come around 9 o'clock at night or so, and knock on the door, and dad says, "Hey, tell your friends you're not going out tonight. You got to do your homework." And so the kid thinks he's gangster. He thinks he's this. He's got this gun in his waistband, and it doesn't have an orange tip on it. It looks like a semi-automatic gun. He comes to the door with that, and all of a sudden he opens the door. Pop, 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 pop. Gun, and then the cops retreat to covered positions. Right? And he slams the door. Bullet went right through my client's shirt and missed him. Right. Well, then the father comes to the door because he goes, "Who the hell was it?" "I don't know. I got shot, Dad." And so the cops come, the dad comes to the door, and he picks up this old dilapidated, it didn't work, .22 rifle. "Get the fuck out of here." And he holds it up like this. Boom, 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 boom. Shoots my client's in the back and in the back of the leg, the dad. Didn't kill him. And then they pull him out and put his dick in the dirt. Oh, I'm telling you, it's just, if they would have identified themselves as cops right away, none of that would have happened. And they charged my client with second-degree assault, which didn't happen at all. But look at this. These guys are making decisions, and they come into these difficult situations that are very difficult to watch.
You're all right. You want to go down with us?
Officer-involved shooting. Your life has changed. You went from never having done this probably to now you shot and killed somebody.
But I need my baby.
Yeah, I need you to sit down. Go around back.
Hey, are you good?
No, I'm not.
Do you want me to stick with you? Talk to me, brother. Are they secure there?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to hang out with you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So we saw this in the Kim Porter case, where she mistook her taser for her rifle, or mistook her sidearm for her taser, and she shoots the kid and kills him. Just the amount of stress that's going through these guys, it's just insane.
Listen, I'm right here with you, okay? Do you want to sit or you want to keep it? You want to stand? Hey. Listen. Hey, look at me.
decisions were made that were out of your control, okay? You did what you did. I don't know what happened, okay? So I don't want to go into it. But listen, trust that you made the right call, okay? To protect you and yours, okay? Don't question your judgment.
He just said he killed the baby. You only have a split second.
Your judgment. Don't do that to yourself. You can't control what other people do and the decisions that they make. Know that. Know that whatever happened, you acted with your training and experience, okay? And you had to handle things, okay? Sir, can I, hold on. Where you headed?
Who's involved? You? Okay. Anybody else here?
One of the first things they do after an officer-involved shooting is you test their blood.
Yeah. Well, anybody else with you at the time?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. What's going on?
Domestic here.
113 Central.
Go ahead.
Go ahead for 113.
116. 550 is wanting to know if there's any more medical attention needed at the scene.
I honestly don't know. I withdrew myself from it, so I know Kiana Miller had been stabbed, and then I shot the suspect and the baby.
Wait. I'm getting here late. You shot the suspect?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's have a seat.
You can't claim the baby was a threat.
Here, come on to my car.
Your heart has to go out to this officer. I mean, you see what a small window that was? Just seconds or fractions of seconds for him to make that decision, and it's changing his life for the rest of his life.
All right, here, have a seat here, man.
This is still running.
The car? Oh, yeah. All right. How many shots should I remember? Okay. Let me just hang tight right here, and let me find out what's going on. And you said the suspect was hit and a baby? Okay. Let me find out what's going on. Sit tight. Is there anybody in the apartment now? Do we know?
As far as
Police?
Yeah.
Okay. Sit tight, I'm gonna run inside there. Is 9:15
Go around the back.
Okay. Sorry.
This just goes to show you the cops are not these gun-toting maniacs. Some are. I mean, we've reacted to some of them that were. But this just shows you that they've got hearts. They're people, just like you and me.
Okay? Yeah. We're going to get you a knockoff scene.
I need my nephews in there. I need my nephew out there. Well, I'm not leaving until I get my nephew. Okay, can you get my nephew out of there? Okay, that's besides the point. That's my sister and my nephew's in there, and I want him out here with me. There's no reason you can tell me no, sir. My nephew does not need to be in a crime scene. So can you please walkie-talkie them to give me my nephew? Please and thank you. Hey, I need my nephew. We're here for my nephew. It's a crime scene. I need my nephew. Okay, where is he at? He's in the house.
Once in a while, I'll take a domestic case, and I just flipping hate domestic cases. I just hate them, especially when children are present, because what should you be worried about as a kid? I mean, you should be worried about presents and homework and brushing your teeth and washing behind your ears. I mean, that's what you should be worried about. You shouldn't be worried about mom and dad yelling, or mom and mom's boyfriend yelling, or, having people, being physical with each other. It's just awful.
House. My sister just got stabbed in her house, and they took her to the hospital. I need my nephew. parent is in the hospital. He told me there was nothing you guys could do. That's what he just told me. So who do I need to talk to and get my nephew?
Yeah. I know you got a lot going on. Was there a boy in there? Yeah. Okay. His family is here at the line. That's what they're... She's here to come get him. Okay, so
He's
gone.
Okay. So
tell them as soon as we can, we're going to get them some help. Best I could tell, correct me at any point if I'm wrong. Domestic.
Okay.
Kiana Miller was stabbed.
Okay.
There's a deceased adult male that's naked and a deceased child.
Okay.
Pierced gunshot wounds.
He stabbed him in the head.
He stabbed him in the head and then
Got
shot the
him.
guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Where's he at?
They're both in the
Who's he?
number
The
6
shot.
in the back.
Now you got to go tell this mother that the cops just shot her baby.
6 in the back.
The dead people are in 915.
So OIS.
On the back.
OIS, go around the backside. There's officers on the backside.
Has anybody notified state police or anything?
Yes. Yeah. Jordan is getting them spun up right now to have the state police show up and take it over.
Okay.
So why would the state police take it over? Because there's an officer-involved shooting. Conflict of interest.
All shots are accounted for. Gok's taken care of.
I'm going to take Gok and Cameron to the PD, and I'll handle stuff from there.
Nick's on his way there right now. I'm going to
Okay.
call him, have him meet you.
Tom, this is going to be your scene. I'm going to take care of them. Okay. Boy was stabbed and died. With a male, I guess. And then Gok put the male down.
Yep.
Okay. So, where's the male in there
Upstairs.
next to the kid. Okay.
You good, brother? I know.
You know, some people would say they would kill a child to hurt the mother. You know what I mean? It sounds like he was doing a murder, you know, killing everybody.
All right. Hey, Nick's going to be up there with you, okay? All right? You're good. You're good. You're going to be good. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right, buddy. You're all right. You're all right. You're okay. Nick's going to be up there. All right? We're going to take care of this.
Follow me. Somebody notified, set him up.
Can cameras go off now?
Yeah.
Both the suspect, 57-year-old Anthony George, and the 4-year-old victim, Terrell Miller, were pronounced dead at the scene. When officers entered, Kiana Miller, Terrell's mother, was covered in blood, having been stabbed multiple times. Anthony George was holding a knife when Officer Gok ordered him to drop it. George then grabbed Terrell, holding a knife to the child's throat. Officer Gok fired a single round, striking both George and Terrell, instantly killing them both. George had an extensive criminal history and had previously pleaded guilty to murder in 1995. His most recent charge was for domestic battery in November 2023. Internal investigations concluded that the shooting was justified and did not violate department policy. One investigator stated, "Now as to Terrell Miller."
All for what? Over some argument? All over, was she cheating on you? Did she spill the milk? Did she steal $20 from you? Did she do anything to justify what you just did? And now you're dead, and so is your son, or whoever the kid was to you? Bullshit. It's just so sad.
That was found to be accidental. I don't think in any way, shape, or form anyone felt that the officer's intent was to go in there and hurt young Miller. While no action will be taken against the officers involved, Kiana Miller, Terrell's mother, has filed a lawsuit against the officer who fired the shot. The case will be decided in federal court.
Now, this is something no cop wants to have to live with. Now, I know firsthand that the calls that sound vague are the ones that most likely stay with you forever. There are moments in policing when the sound of a single word or sentence can slice through your chest like glass. And I've been there before, hearing screams behind locked doors, knowing that something terrible was unfolding just feet away but hidden from sight. And it's the most powerless feeling in the job, because you don't know if you're about to save a life or walk into a nightmare that scars you forever. We see a man who puts a knife to a child, and that probably doesn't feel real even when you're standing right there. There was no pause to process, no luxury of debate, just a split second to end the threat. And people watching from the outside think that split second
Just a split second. Your heart goes out to that officer.
People watching from the outside think that split-second decisions are measured in bravery, but they're not. They're measured in impossibility, because do you risk one life to save another? Do you hold your fire and risk watching someone die right in front of you? Or do you fire and carry the weight of everything that follows? And I've left scenes before where the real horror unfolded after I was gone. Moments that remind me how thin the thread of survival really is in this line of work. But when I see cases like this, I think about the opposite, because what happens when you stay, when you step in, and you're the one forced to make the choice that changes lives forever? Now, you guys will probably replay the scene 100 times on your TV or phone, but the officers lived it once with no pause button, no we want and no chance to edit the outcome.
That's just it. You know, we're looking at this from 30,000 feet. When you're in a domestic violence situation, do your level best to get out, especially if you have kids involved. And I know it's easier said than done, because guess what? They hold money over your head to control you. They hold an apartment maybe, or just emotional abuse. No one's going to want you. Nobody wants a washed up 40-year-old. I mean, who wants a dried up vagina at 40 years old? Nobody wants that. I mean, that's the kind of shit that people talk about. I probably wouldn't say vagina, though. You'd probably be a lot more crude than that. But I mean, that's the kind of stuff that people say. Get out. And the measure is you look at your child. Do you want your child to be like your spouse? If the answer is yes, well, then stay. If the answer is no and you have reasons why, then leave. My heart goes out to the mother and the family, you know, of everybody, even the guy that died. You know, I mean, he was a bad man. You know, I mean, standing there naked and I'm calling the cops because he's got a knife to the kid's throat. Sorry, I'm not sympathetic to him. And I hope this cop recovers. But like the title says, something they'll never forget, and it'll be with him forever. Anyway, how's that for an uplifting evening, right? So hug the people that you're with and make sure you love them, because you never know what tomorrow will bring. So we'll see you next time here at Criminally Reacts. I'm Bruce Rivers, your board-certified criminal defense lawyer. Go to clrbrucerivers.com for all your merch needs. Sign up for Patreon. Make sure you subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. Sign up for or see us on Facebook. Everywhere we are. See you next time here on Criminal Lawyer Reacts.
Just broke down your case. He know all the charges that you about to face. You ain't coming home till 2058. That self-snitching gon' get you put away. Bruce Rivers just broke down your case. He know all the charges that you about to face. You ain't coming home till 2058. That self-snitching gon' get you put away. 23-hour lockdown, please, is at my God.